Comprehension Passage 6, voiced by Nageswara A, English teacher, Sri Prakash. The launch of the Geosynchronous Satellite Launch Vehicle GSLV FO4 from Sriharikota turned out to be a sweet success, with the launch vehicle lifting off flawlessly and injecting the communication satellite INSAT 4CR in its predetermined orbit. It was a remarkable comeback for the ISRO after the failure of the GSLV on July 10, 2006. It was the third consecutive successful mission this year. On January 10, the PSLV put in orbit a spacecraft that was brought back to Earth, and on April 23rd, a pared down version of the PSLV put in orbit Italian satellite Esale. The GSLV FO4, a three-stage vehicle, is 49 meters tall and weighs 414 tons. The first stage is fired by solid propellants. There are four strap-on booster motors powered by liquid propellants strung around the first stage. The second stage is fired by liquid propellants. The third uppermost stage uses cryogenic fluids, liquid hydrogen as fuel and liquid oxygen as oxidizer. The vehicle was scheduled to lift off on September 1st, but the heavy downpour on August 26 played spoil sport. Every night clouds would come in from somewhere. There will be lightning. We lost 40 hours in the countdown sequence, so the launch was postponed to 4:21 p.m. on September 2nd. But 15 seconds before liftoff at 4:21 p.m., there was a problem. The signal related to the readiness of the upper cryogenic stage did not reach the computer, which takes over the entire launch sequence 12 minutes before liftoff. So, the computer halted the launch. The problem was addressed and the launch rescheduled for 6:20 p.m. In the twilight hour, the GSLV FO4 shot off from its second launch pad at the Satish Dhawan Space Center and rode a ball of flame. All the three stages ignited and jettisoned into the Bay of Bengal on time. 17 minutes after liftoff, INSAT 4CR was injected into the geosynchronous transfer orbit at a velocity of 37,000 km an hour. There were other heartbreaking moments. There were signal dropouts from the tracking stations at Bernoulli and Biak in Indonesia, and the ISRO lost track of the vehicle. This happened on and off for 3.5 minutes, but at the end of 17 minutes, jubilation filled Sriharikota. G. Ravindranath was the mission director and N. Jayachandran Noy was the vehicle director. Prahalad Rao was the satellite director.